Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Earth Angels. This is the introduction to my series for the Tree of Life. This is an overview of what to expect for those who are not familiar with it. So, very similarly to my previous guided meditations, I will be going through each temple. What we are doing is we are activating each one, the archetypes within us, getting to know them. After we've done that, we will be doing what's called path work, where we go from one temple to the other, integrating those. And it is in the path work where we work with other archetypes, in tarot known as the major arcana, derived from the Hebrew letters, the letters of light, because each of these resonates with the divine. When doing this work, I encourage you to prepare yourself each time. And that is, prepare yourself spiritually to be in the presence of the divine. Think if you were to go before the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, how would you be dressed? How would you act? How would you present yourself? Think that way. So, ritual baths where you bathe in salt, cleansing, taking those moments beforehand to go within and ask yourself, what have I done today that I could do better in? And then make those decisions on how to be better. Ask for forgiveness, feel it, and you can present yourself all in white spiritually. That does not mean you need to confess to anybody here in the 3D. It's just getting right with the divine in your own way. As we know, the spirit resides within us, and everything we're going through is between you and spirit, no one else. For this type of series, I wear this as it helps spiritually. The more you have a specific spiritual item that you use over and over again, that resonance from it is amplified, and every time you wear it, it helps you to focus and be present with spirit over and over again. So I encourage you to do the same. You don't have to wear in some may call this a prayer shawl. There are specific prayer shawls that they have. They're white, have blue, and things like that. This is just a regular shawl that I have deemed such. But it can be anything. It could be a necklace. It could be a ring. It could be something you wear in your hair. A specific outfit that you are wearing. But it is not needed, but it does help in shifting you into the subconscious quicker. And the more you use it, the more there is a muscle memory in which your brain shifts to the subconscious. Think of our bodies as computers. The divine is the internet, and our mind is where all the storage is kept. And so when our body is taken care of, it has things that remind us, it allows that mind and spirit to communicate much more effectively, with less buffering, those types of things. Okay, when we go into each temple, I will be guiding you into your center. You'll be going within. There is a specific guided meditation within the book that I just showed, this one here. I will be, it talks about a giant tree. I will be using that. However, with me, guided meditations, I tune in and then I all of a sudden have a visual and I describe that visual. So I cannot prepare you for what it's going to look like when we walk into the temple, as I often don't have the same visual. They can be similar, but not usually the same. The archetype will always be the same for each temple. The gifts, the colors, those kind of things, those will always be the same. And I will reference those at the beginning of each video so you know what corresponds to each one. But whatever shows up is whatever I see in my mind's eye, and I will be narrating that. That's how my meditations are. I felt that I needed to share that just in case any of you hear, watch, whatever, and wonder where I got my knowledge. It's either from here or whatever showed up in my mind's eye. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else that you might need to know before starting this. Okay, I'm hearing journal. So journal each throughout the week. So I'll post it. We'll go through the temple activation, and you just jot down whatever experiences you are having as that. I heard facilitates. It facilitates the experience. So I suppose that means that I just heard everybody's experience will be different. So your journal is your own personal guide as to when you reference back to it, it will give you an idea of what it is that you are accomplishing this lifetime and where your work needs to be shifts, those kind of things. It brings awareness to your personal strengths and your personal areas of growth. I was going to say weaknesses, but I heard areas of growth in spirit is saying because they'll not be weaknesses for long. So that's really cool. Okay, and the last thing is this is for you, Earth Angels, because you are shifting the current reality into the beautiful world that is unfolding because of you. Because what is happening within is happening without collectively. You're all doing this at the same time. And you don't have to do anything but this inner work. Because as you do this inner work, your auric field will grow. I'm hearing miles out from you. And so anybody walking through your aura is healing. So you are literally healing the earth just by doing your inner work. And that is why Spirit says you are ready. I'm hearing, no, you are not alone. No, as in Know. No, you are not alone. And once it is complete, you will feel each other's auras. It just makes me want to cry. Okay. Whew. So path working is done by many, many people, but the reason I'm feeling this sacredness about it is because of who you are. Those who are tuning into this, you amplify much brighter than the rest. And that's why this is it's the only word that's coming up for me is sacred. This is very sacred. It's very sacred work that is happening because you are hosting the spirit. I just heard the dweller, and that's from the emerald tablets. The dweller, the spirit is the dweller. You're hosting, and that is what is amplifying, healing, saving. Wow. Okay. I was going to say to make sure you wear the color specific with the temple, but Spirit's saying that's not necessary. Just whatever article you choose each time, whether you're holding a crystal, a pendant, um, make something specifically for this to amplify that. I keep wanting to ask why, and Spirit just keeps dismissing me. So just do it, I guess. Okay. I know I said it amplifies it, but I kind of wanted to see if there was a deeper reason why that is so important. But um, it's not being shown to me. So if that resonates with you, do it. If not, then that's not for you. Okay, I think that's it. So sacred ritual beforehand, cleanse yourself inside and out before each of these, and just prepare to do that work, that inner work, connecting with each divine aspect of spirit as we go into each temple, working with archangels, um, spirits, the lesser spirits. Um, Still very profound, but all of it just I don't know, I feel like I'm dragging this on, but it's just the I wish I could put into words what I am feeling is about to happen. It's so sacred. That's all I have to say. It's just so sacred. And just prepare. Have that journal and that item. And I will see you next Friday. So much love and light and courage and excitement and all of the above. See you soon. Bye.